What up? It's your boy Jacob Reactions here. Today I haven't really been like a big huge fan of superhero movies. Who knows how long? Cause like I ain't gonna lie, they don't really hit the same like they did in the past. But obviously, when I watched Superman, I wouldn't really say it was better than Man of Steel or like any other like the anything after Man of Steel, like the DC universe, all that stuff, or Snyderverse, that's what people like to call it. I didn't know that's what they called it. I don't know. Yeah, those installments into his own universe, they were pretty good, at least in my opinion. I don't know, but when it comes to the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I feel like the older Avengers or like the older like Marvel movies hit a lot more than the newer ones, because like I don't even know if you can consider Ant-Man Quantumania new anymore. But was it before Endgame or was it after Endgame? I don't really remember, but that one did not really like seem all that great. But I could actually kind of see what they were going for until they had the old Jonathan Major situation going on. That the setup for that was just kind of like, whatever. It's not even a thing anymore. I wouldn't really say it's a pointless movie unless you're wanting to watch the storyline for Ant-Man. But yeah, that's my opinion about superhero movies these days. They don't really like. Although I will watch it. Don't get me wrong, I'll watch it. I wouldn't say they're not nearly as hype, but there is some sort of like enjoyment, entertainment there. I watched Superman. That's the consensus. I think that's how you use that word. I've watched Superman, and I liked it. Not necessarily like it was like high up there. It was the most crazy movie of all time, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. Today, we're gonna be reacting to Supergirl official trailer. I know I'm a bit late on this because it's been like I guess it's been 6 days now, according to the timeline or recording of this video. This got me interested because he showed up at the very end of the movie, and I don't really know if this is like a prequel, like it's before the movie, a Superman movie, or if it's after the Superman movie. But I guess we'll find out. I don't know. All right, go right into it.
Hey, I was just touching base to see when you think you might be coming back. You know, I'm just worried that you're not gonna find your stride here.
Oh, so is this before?
I'm worried you're not gonna find your people.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, Clark.
Yeah, this is before. Okay, so this is before? Oh, no, this is after now. Because Clipta looks a bit more aged here. Wait, why is she... Oh, wait, no. Wait, no, why does she need a ship? Weird. What's going on here? Oh.
What can I do?
The Brickens carry the antidote on that person.
Is that the storyline?
Yeah.
You fucked with Clipto, now you fuck with Supergirl?
This does not this is gonna end well.
Wow, okay. A lot of enemies. Who is that?
You're hurting my head.
Jason Momoa? Is that his name? I always get confused with Momoa and Momoa. Wow. So he's back. But not in like in the sense of Aquaman. Okay. This kind of reminds me of like a Star Wars movie, not gonna lie. Actually, never mind. That did not look like Star Wars at all there, but you know, no. You know what this man reminds me of? Mad Max. There you go. That's what it reminds me of. The enemies look like they're from Mad Max. Whoa. I didn't think you like throw weapons at people. A chain sword weapon? Okay. That definitely was interesting. Yeah, Jason Momoa or Bobo. Is it Jason Momoa or Bobo? I get confused. Where did I get the name Boboa from? Oh. Maybe that's why I get confused, because it's Rocky Balboa, but that's not even like an actor. I mean, the guy who plays playing Rocky is the actor, but yeah, Jason Momoa. Okay. Yeah, that definitely is interesting. There's a lot to unpack there. I don't know what character Jason Momoa is supposed to play, because again, I don't read the comics. Like when it comes to DCU and MCU, of course I read the manga for anime sometimes. You know, if it intrigues me. If the anime is entertaining enough to the point where I don't need the manga, like I can wait for the next season, then I'll do that. For example, Jujutsu Kaisen waited way too long for the Shibuya arc, so instead I went ahead and read the manga. That's one of those situations, you know. If you take like years and years on end, obviously I'm not gonna care, and I'm just gonna go on to the manga, you know. I mean, yeah, of course it's animated. It's cool with the animated, you know. It's visually stunning. It's kind of like the Bleach situation. If you take forever, if you take like 10 years, obviously I'm gonna go ahead and read the manga. That's kind of how I felt with Black Clover. If you take too long, I'm gonna go ahead and read the manga. Except I didn't really read too much into the manga. I don't know why I stopped reading it. I don't know. I don't really remember. But that's beside the point. Why did I even talk about all that? I don't remember. But yeah, I don't know which character Jason Momoa is supposed to play. Let's find out. Jason Momoa character in Supergirl. Lobo. Intergalactic bounty hunter and anti-hero. It's kind of weird seeing him not play Aquaman, but at the same time it's also not that weird. I don't know what his personality is, or like his tone. Like if he's goofy and comedic, I feel like that could work with Jason Momoa, because although the Minecraft movie wasn't really all that, but I feel like he can fit that role, you know, because I feel like Jason Momoa's character in the Minecraft movie was pretty okay. It was pretty acceptable. He was kind of funny. Other than that, yeah, I don't know what he can do besides using his Kratos chain, Blades of Chaos swords. I don't know what that was. Is that his main weapon? Chains and swords? I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know his character. I don't know the character at all. And then we got the what was that horror movie back in the day? Back in like 2015, 2014, or was it earlier than that? I don't know. Was it Pinhead? No, it was. You probably get what I mean. I'll probably put an image on the screen. That guy looking like that, he kind of reminds me of that guy, and also at the same time something out of like Mad Max. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how he comes into play. Well, I don't know why they have an interaction with Supergirl and Klypto. I guess we'll find out. Like the whole premise of the whole movie is because of this guy shooting Klypto and Klypto potentially dying, you know? I'm not gonna say I'm not excited, because I am. But I am very looking forward to this movie. Because, you know, I like Superman. I liked it. It was a very different approach, because although I've seen the animated shows of Superman, at least some of them, but not all of them, he wasn't as dark as the Snyderverse movies. Yeah, so I feel like the way it was portrayed in the newer Superman movie, I feel like it was pretty cartoon accurate, or I don't even know what he's like in the comics, but I would assume he's probably just more chill, I guess. You know, the whole Messiah message they had in the Snyderverse, I feel like I was pretty interesting take, and pretty interesting approach. I don't know, because as someone who has not read the comics, I don't know, that's a very interesting take, because a lot of media is like cartoon Superman, and you know, I don't think they'd go that far, you know, but I guess that's what happens when you take live action, you know. It's a very different approach. But yeah, I liked Superman, like as I said, you know, the newer one. The old one, you know, Snyderverse, Man of Steel, I feel like that one was pretty good too. Yeah, I'm very, very excited. Other than that though, that was the Supergirl trailer. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. And for around here, and you want to see more movie trailers, I'm gonna try and react to something by the end of next week. I mean, like have something uploaded by the end of next week. But or I was 10 days after this video is uploaded. So I'll try to do that. Other than that though, subscribe and stay tuned for those movie reactions or trailers, trailer reactions, and yeah, peace.